What's good, YouTube, Twitch? We're going live with the first stream of the Minecraft PS3 Survival Series. If you want to see more like this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to join my socials. Those are linked down below. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 pence per month. If you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to follow. Let's get into this. Hey, Bab. Wait, now wait. Do you need it for stream starting into the street? I'm good, Baba. Thank you. You okay? I've got to remember PS3 controls for a minute there. What's called BDV? Yeah. Don't want to seed game survival mode. We'll pop it on normal difficulty. Bonus chest, because I always start with a bonus chest anyway. Create new world. All right, this is going to be a bit of a trip. I haven't played PS3 Minecraft in forever. Oh, Peppa. You're not going to try and nap? Hey, Ninja, how's it going? You okay, bro? Thank you, Bab. I do appreciate you sorting them out. Well, helping me sort them out. Do 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 do. Okie dokie. Oh my god, this is definitely a trip. Oh, these controls. Okay, this is going to take some getting used to. Kind of crazy, but nice. Oh my god, these controls are very interesting. I need to sort these out immediately. Oh my god. Move, sprint. Probably use those controls. We may have a bit of a problem. I don't think that the PS3 version of Minecraft likes using a PS5 controller in the slightest. That's definitely going to be pretty interesting. Oh, I got a trophy. Even though I'm offline, so trophies don't actually matter, but sure. Okay, nope. Oh, Jeepers Christ. Okay, these controls are definitely interesting. Okay, we've got sticks, wooden axe, stone axe. Nice. We've got some wood. Those are nice to have. Hey, Sleepy, how's it going? You okay? How's work going today, Ninja? I am going to have to... Is there no way to rebind run? Or can I just not at all? Yeah, not too bad. You've been doing much. What's Southpaw? Oh, God, no. That's awful. There's literally no way. I might have to swap controllers then, because this does not like it's going to be using this controller very well. No. Okay. That's going to be interesting. I need to find a different controller. I didn't think this would be an issue. Hello. I know I've got a PS4 one somewhere. Just gonna find it. Hey, Corey, how's it going? You right, mate? Ooh, what movie did you see? Right, my camera's gonna have to go off because I'm sat in boxes, so I need to quickly look for it. Give me a second. Okay, I think I've got it sorted. So apparently, Minecraft PS3 Edition does not like PS5 controller. Alright, fair enough. Apparently, this controller doesn't like anything. Okay, I'll just go back to using this one. No. Yes. Right, I'm going to have to orient my seat a bit because of this controller not having an awfully long cable. So I do need to get a longer cable at some point, but for now, this will do. I can move without stuttering. Let's go. All right. I'm good, Corey. How you doing, dude? Okay, let's have a gander. So, actually, what am I doing? I've got this. I'm going to break it with this. Cracking. Thank you. I'm going to want sugarcane, so I'll take that with me. 30 FPS Minecraft. Gotta love it. Okay, I kind of want to find a different biome. I don't want to set up in either a snow biome or a swamp. So, let's have a look, see if we can find some other stuff. Mushrooms, I'll take them. I mean, I've just started, so give me 20 minutes and I'll probably be able to give you an answer. Well, this is the only game so far that I've seen that doesn't like it, but for whatever reason, PS3 Minecraft does not like a PS5 controller at all. To be fair, the bulk of the controls work fine, it's just running. Apparently you can't run. Or at least you can, but you stutter. So, kind of making it borderline unplayable, especially under certain circumstances. But for those who have never played PS3 Minecraft, I assume if you've not, you've probably played the Xbox 360 version. They're kind of the same. A couple of differences here or there. But other than that, they are pretty much the same. Moo. I've got 3, don't I? I do. Wicked. Of course, this version of Minecraft probably hasn't been updated since 2016. Most likely. I'm assuming it's from that era, roughly. Nice one, Sleepy. Of course, most people have played Minecraft as it is today. There's obviously a lot more to it than there was back then. But hopefully we'll be able to... This is just a pure survival series, so this is going to be played from start to finish in terms of the end being the End Dragon. Oh my god, tutorials, go away. I need to get out of the water. Thank you. So the whole goal of this series is going to be to beat the Ender Dragon. I don't think there are any other bosses in PS3 version. I'm fairly certain of it. That's a cave system. Which I am currently, as of right now, not prepared for. I need a different biome. This biome sucks. How come it won't run? Tell you now, though, this is a bit of a trip already. Like, don't get me wrong, graphically, Minecraft hasn't really improved that much over the past, like, 10 years, but at the same time, running it at 30 FPS is definitely a trip. I think we're coming to either mountain or plains. That would be a lot better than a swamp, which is quite nice. And mountain biomes are usually quite abundant in coal, which is also very good for the early game. I'm assuming there's water all around that. Yep. So that's a mountain, which is pretty good. I can't complain about that. To be fair, what I might do is I might build a base in the mountain itself. That's probably going to be the best way to start, I think. Wicked. So, how long this series is going to take, I genuinely don't know. It's however long it takes me to get everything I need to go to the end. Anywhere from like 3 to 5 streams, probably. I don't think it'll take that long. Not unless I get extremely unlucky with drops and other bits that I'll need. However, if people enjoy the series, I'll try and push it out a bit longer than normal. Put the email and it won't start. I think it's my piece that just craft. Oh, what are the specs of your computer? Hey, British cosplay guy. I have, yes. In fact, I own it still on my 360. To be fair, that and this version of Minecraft are pretty much the same. There's very few differences between them. Wicked. It's fine. I don't have any food at all. Crap. Okay, I need to find an animal and take it out pretty quickly because I've now lost the ability to run. Awesome. Oh, there's a village. Cracking. Right on the doorstep of it, too. And pumpkins. Wicked. See, this was my first Minecraft. A lot of people started on PC back in the day. I just didn't. I started on the PS3 version. Because, I mean, until PS4 came out, I only had a PS3. So, I mean, I had a Wii as well, but obviously Minecraft never released on the Wii, so... I mean, fixing the sensitivity really isn't going to do much. Oh my god, I'm walking so slow. I need to get to the village. But still, a village is actually quite nice because it's going to allow me to build a farm. It's also going to allow me to grab a bed and sleep, providing I can get there, preferably. Yeah, possibly sleepy. Let me have a look at that in a minute. I just need to quickly sleep before I get overrun by, like, everything. So I don't know, Corey, because I left the next series up to a poll on my YouTube, which this won the poll. At least at the time I saw it last, this won the poll. The issue is I don't know how many streams I'm going to get in before Christmas because I'm working full-time for the next few weeks. Like I'm working full days. So I don't even know how many streams I'm going to be able to get in. After stream today, I'm going to have to look at my work schedule and try and build stuff around it. But until I know that, I couldn't say for sure. I don't know. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Yeah. Oh, there's no bed. Lame. You do villager trades in this version? No. So there's not even villager trades in this version. It is. So I've got a Christmas tree. I've got lights in the back. There's Christmas stuff all over my backdrop, which is quite nice. I need to get to a house so I can sleep in a bed. Oof. And there's a zombie right there. Nice. Put a bed in here. Eh. Oh my god, there's no beds. What kind of village is this? Dude. Like, what is this? The village of the immortally awake people? Like, come on. Give me a bed or something. My dude. No, beds can appear in the smaller houses. Always have done in Minecraft. Seriously? I'm playing PS3 version. I've not seen them, but I have heard some of them. Right, these are bigger. Oh my god. Oh no, that's hunger. I'm screwed. Okay, come on. Right, this is gonna be a bit risk, but it's gonna be worth it. I need to make some bread quick before I die. Come on, perfect. I've got some wheat. I'm good. Right. Blocks. Crafting table. Quickly. No. Yes. Nope, not in this version. I didn't think you could. Wait, what the? I just planted it. Whoops. Fair enough. Did not mean to do that. That's the thing, though. In this version, there are a lot of different quirks you've got to figure out. The thing is, as well, like, getting into the end in this version is going to be a bit of a pain because there's no piglins. Piglins didn't exist until, like, 2020, I think. So because there are no piglins, I then have to get ender pearls the original way, which is from Enderman. Crap. So depending on how long that takes, it's gonna be a while. Dude, I need a bed. What is this crap? I have to use all my wood to try and get across. What is this? No bed in here. Dude, this is some absolute nonsense. How are these villagers alive? You need sleep, bruh. Jesus. Well, I somehow don't think there's a single bed in this village, so that's interesting. Oh! I am glad I'm in water. Neither have I. I don't think I've ever seen a village like this, but nowhere in here has a bed. Wait, you're joking? That's a thing? Ah, crap. In the water. There we go. Oh, well, if that's the case... I was hoping to just nick one, but hey, here we are. Right, okay. I don't recall if illagers exist So I was looking for a bed to take because I like to have multiple beds. That's why I normally look for one. So I go based upon what my normal strategies are. My normal strategy is if I find a village before I sleep the first night, I will always steal the beds. Because I always abandon the village anyway. So for me, it's more of... I can have multiple beds. But again, there's a reason for that. But I think I'm going to have to sort of adopt some different strategies because, again, PS3 Minecraft being infinitely different than the more modern version because of its age. Oh, seriously? You cancelled my run? Lame. Ugh. Come on. I'm going to. I'm just collecting wheat first. I need to fix camera sensitivity, I think. Settings. Control. Game sensitivity. That's a bit better. Things move slightly more consistently, at least. Oh my god. The good news is there's a ton of wheat here, so I can start a farm, which is nice. What are you guys in the stream up to? Anything interesting? I mean, out of the two, unless you want to play it retro, I'd suggest playing the Switch version. If only because that's Bedrock anyway, so that's the more recent version of the game. It just depends really on what kind of play set you want to go for. Like, the whole point of this series is to go back to, like, retro Minecraft. I could do it on PC, like, you know, use the launcher and revert back to a previous update. But one, it's annoying. Two, it can harm saves that are from the future anyway, especially if you forget to revert it again. 3, I don't need any more seeds, I'm good. Right, okay. So I'm going to build into the mountain. I'm not going to build off the village. Watching the stream is something interesting? Fair enough. At least I'm glad you find it interesting. Nice. To be fair, like, I've been really looking forward to doing this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I've only recently picked up the thing I needed for my capture card to be able to capture PS3. Because you can't naturally capture it. You have to buy an adapter to be able to do it. Or at least to do it in decent quality anyway. Right, I've got enough stuff to make some bread, which is good. So I've got food for now. I'm going to scale this part of the mountain and go a bit higher up. And then I'm going to start looking for stuff as I go. Nice. So what are you going to do? Creative? You're going to do some survival? What are you going to be doing? Don't forget, if you are watching on YouTube, to like this stream by double tapping that screen. It really helps the YouTube algorithm. I don't know how many likes I'm on, because nowadays I have to actually manually look, which is really annoying, because YouTube have changed the stupid thing. I've gone too high up. That's fine. I'm going to in a minute. I'm just picking a spot to build into. I think I may have found it. Right around here looks pretty good. Right, let's start by getting rid of that. Don't worry, I know. I'm going to do it all at once. Okay. That does not do it. Okay, I'm just going to mash because it's a lot faster anyway. Okay, I'm going to get a couple of pickaxes. That should do me for now. No, it's not, Corey. That's the way they are. Because it's a mod, not a randomizer. So the same order you saw me get them in is what you would get. The base doesn't have to be anything good for now anyway. I can expand it later, but I just want to get something built. It just needs to be something for now. Although I will say, though, Corey, that I don't know. I genuinely don't think so. Like, that sounds like a more one and done kind of thing. To be fair, the fact that it exists at all amazes me because, I mean, it must be really hard to mod the GameCube games in that way. Like, the randomizer is different because all that's doing is just actively rewriting code. It's a bit easier to do than a mod like that where you have to go in and change everything. No, it's that. Wait, that I need. How do I access my bloody invent? There we go. I'll keep that for now, but what I need to do is... Wait, where's my crafting table? There it is. I also need to make a door. Wicked. No, I need that. And then put that in invent. I've got... Nope. Oh, I forgot about the map. It's actually fine. I need that anyway. Cool. Right, okay. So we've got the start of something. I'll be expanding it a bit later, but right now I want to quickly look for some surface coal, if there is any. Before it turns night, preferably. Just on a loose stream schedule. So... Okay, thank you, Baba. You didn't have to do that. Your 360 sounds like a jet engine. Oh my god, what model do you have? Some surface coal. Thank you, Bab. I do appreciate that. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay. There is a little bit of surface coal there. Very nice. Oh, no, I know they could. That's why I'm curious which one. Oh, you got the that's an old one. Bloody hell. The Jasper ones were created in what, like 2007? Wait, and that's still going? Wait, is that like from... Wait, did you buy it back then? If that's the case, I'm surprised that thing's still alive. 360s from that era are notoriously hard to keep alive. Damn. I'm impressed, if that's the case. And I remember spending countless hours on this game back in the day. Hey, Jez, you right? Secondhand, but I've had it a while, though. I was going to say, like, if you've kept that all the way from 2007, I'm impressed, because they are notorious for breaking just over time. Especially with stuff like Red Ring. That model was specifically notorious for Red Rings. I don't think he'd know what jet specifically. I don't think different jets have different noises, do they? Yeah, my 360 from early 2006, Red Ring death by 8 months. That's the thing. That's what I was saying, Ninja. Like, they were so notorious for it. Like, they would just constantly break down. That's cool, Sleepy. Catch you later. Thanks for dropping by. I built my house this side. This is Minecraft Sterling. How's it going, bro? You okay? Ow. Whoopsie. Oh! Ow. Oh my god. Right, hang on. Crap. I'm gonna have to go from the bottom. Rip. Fortunately, my dad's Halo reached Slim 1. Yeah, most did. Honestly, most did after a while. The towel trick only worked so much, and it depended on what was causing the red ring. So the towel trick only really worked if it was like an overheating issue. If it was like a component motherboard issue, you were screwed. There was nothing you could do. Maybe lose my gem on what? Oh, how come? What are you against? I need to get back into my base stack because I need to sleep. Come on, we're nearly there. Big push. There we go. I've got to pray now that no monsters come in here whilst I'm trying to sleep. Because I don't have torches yet. I'm going to in a minute, but I don't have any yet. Sweet. All right, let's go. Ooh. Alola Raichu with Omni Boost. Oh my god. Okay, well that equals death. Jesus Christ. You have fun with Omni Boost. Let me know how that goes. I do already have 4 torches, Bab, you're right. Crack in. There we go. We now have a safe space from mobs. Woo! Okay. So we've got a crafting table. We've got a bed. I'm going to need some more wood shortly so I can make some more stuff. Let's go and farm that first. Good point, actually. Oh, this would naturally be my spawn point anyway. You gotta remember, this is PS3 version. It'll spawn me back at spawn. Need to get my map open so I know where I am. These are my coordinates. Cool. I can look back on the stream if necessary. Yeah, this is the thing. Retro Minecraft doesn't have a lot of the same rules as modern. There is no smacking for spawn points. Oh, yeah. So if I do indeed die, I'm going to end up back at where the world generated me. So that should be fun. But for now, trees. I need some wood. You gotta admit though, guys, like, back to basics Minecraft is just fantastic. Like, showing the evolution of the game from, like, this point to where it is now is insane. Because a lot of people forget that Minecraft has existed since 2009. I'm not being funny, right, but a lot of the kids that are playing Minecraft today weren't even born when Minecraft was made. A lot of kids that play it today weren't born when this version came out. It's kind of crazy when you put it in that perspective. Also, I'm not going to lie, it makes me feel super old. Like, when this version came out, I would have been about 16. I think. Because I think this version came out, like, 2012? Something along them lines. I know it wasn't too long after this that the PS4 came out. I know that. Like a year or something. So it might have been 2012, might have been like 2011 or something. I actually don't know. Hey Google, when did Minecraft come out on the PS3? Hey Google. Stop. Apparently, it came out December 7th, 2013. Wild. Oh, because I just needed a bit. I don't need all of it for now. Welcome to the chaotic world of me playing Minecraft, Bab. I do love some good old Bedrock Edition, I'm not going to lie. But I'm not going to lie, I've been really excited for this version because this takes me back. Like, this is how I first enjoyed Minecraft. Right, I need to sort out my invent for the time being. I need to do that and then that. Put this there. I've got an egg, which is quite nice. For now, all of this stuff can sit in here because I don't need it for the time being. Although I am going to need stuff shortly. I need to look for iron pretty soon. Just stick it all in here for now, other than the bits that I currently need. I need to look for iron. I need wood. What am I doing? I need to get some sticks. Do that. Whoops. I got an upgrade. Woo! I can just sit in it, and that can go there. That can go there. That can go there. That can go in there. That can go there. Wait. Okay. I've got a bit of food for now, which is fine. And now I need to try and find some iron. Although I must admit, going into a cave in this version is going to make me a little bit nervous. Ow. Although, thankfully, I think that this version predates witches, I'm pretty sure. As far as I can remember, it does. So at least I don't think I have to come across any of them, which is nice. I think the majority of everything that I'm going to come across is stuff like zombies, skeletons. I don't even think baby zombies are in this version. Not as far as I remember. But I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. So I think the only mobs I have to be worried about are skeletons, zombies, spiders, and Enderman. The Nether is awesome. Unfortunately, in this version, the Nether's very bare bones because that didn't get its update until much, much later. But regardless, the Nether is still awesome. Ooh, coal. Nice. That I will take. You can never have too much coal. Ever. 1 block, seriously? That's all we get? Sag. By the looks of things, it doesn't look like there's any surface iron, which is a little bit annoying. Although I am going to quickly go over this side and just see if there's any around here. Hello. Ah, hello! Surface iron. Hell yeah. What I'm talking about. Might have a quick peek just to see if there's any more near the surface or any coal. I'm not going to go too deep in or anything, but oh my god. Ow. Alright, fair enough. I mean, there's a good amount of coal. I just need to make sure I don't die. Okay. Fortunately, the gamma in this version, you can at least somewhat see in a cave, which is quite nice. I don't need torches for the time being. Crap. Oh. Right, well, with that generating, I know there's lava somewhere down there. I don't think it's this close, though, because it's too close to surface. Finding surface lava is quite rare, especially in this version of the game. Which is kind of annoying, and at the same time, it's absolutely awesome, because it means I'm not likely, unless I dig straight down, I'm not going to get absorbed by lava, which is quite nice. Cool. All right, let's see. Oh, no, there's a skelly. Ow. Okay, now I need to run because I'm going to die otherwise. Oh, crap. Don't think the skelly's going to be able to follow me now. Oh, no, it is. Crap. Run. Oh, that's going to go further down. Lame. Come on. Take him. Yes. Oh! Oh, no, dude. I'm building up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Narrowly escaped my fate there. I'm good. 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 I don't need that right now. I don't need that crap. I'm good. Holy moly. Woo! Also looks like sunset's going to happen soonish as well, which is fine with me because it means that I'm going to be able to sleep and get away from any mobs that want to try and take me out, so that's fine. I sort of know the general direction of that cave anyway, and there's a lot more in there for me to grab, so I'm definitely down with that. Starting off the stream today, getting a base started, and then sort of making a farm as well is kind of what I want to do. So I think in the next day cycle, I'm going to quickly start making a farm. Now I've got some iron, I can get a bucket so I can get water. And then from there, I can start building a wheat farm. Which is wicked. At some point, once I've got the farms operational, I'm going to start doing animals. But until then, there's no real point. Because I'm not going to have enough wheat for it, so... What I also kind of need to do is make more torches and place them around the area as well to make sure I'm safe. Sweet. Alright, camera's going to go off on platforms for a few minutes. Okay. Right, first things first, I need a furnace. Where am I going for that? There we go. I need cobblestone, which is in my box. Wicked. Crap. Did not mean to do that. I know how to use a furnace, thank you very much. Boop, and then boop. Wicked. I need to wait for that anyway, because I need to get some iron, so that's fine. So, has anything interesting happened to you guys today? Oh, not bad, bro. On 5 likes. Can we get to 6? Come on. 2 left to go. Come on. 1 left to go. I'm actually going to take this time to Google what mobs are in this version. Wicked. Let's go! Right, we now have some iron, which is fantastic. I need to make a bucket, so I need to find that. Don't know where. Oh, there it is. Sweet. Hey, Black Tar, how's it going, bro? You okay? Awesome. Man, I think this version's so old, I don't even think there's fishing in this version. I don't think so. This craft menu is cool. Like, the newer one's okay. This one's just better. Too excited for the last episode of Welcome to Derry to come out. Nice, I need to watch that, actually. How's the show been so far? Obviously, don't spoil anything, but how's it been? No, I'm doing good. I'm alright. A bit tired from work. Work was extremely busy today. But no, I'm doing good, mate. Wait, mid-2020? Bloody hell. Sorry, what version does that push this game to? My god. That's newer than I thought. I didn't think it was anywhere near there. Nice. How many episodes is the first season? I don't even need to break all of these, I don't think. Eight episodes, nice. Says Google, it missed out on things like Nether Update, like you said, and Caves and Cliffs, etc. Yeah, Caves and Cliffs came out way after this game started getting updates. I know that. But 2020 is a lot later than I thought. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 8. 9. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wicked. This house in the Sand Villager's farm. Oh, what? Farm in the house? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Need 2 more. Go. That's cool, Ninja. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I've never known a farm to be inside of a house in Minecraft. Wicked. Right, okay. I have to go get some more wood. I do not have a thingy on me. What? Mad. That's crazy. I've never, ever, ever known that to be a thing. Hey, Damien, how's it going? You okay? Four? What's 4? Huh? I'm so confused. Do, 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 do. Right, I need to go sleep in the house. I need to refresh the day, which is fine. And I haven't built a house into a mountain in a while. Really need to sort of get back with it a bit, I think. What do you mean, how do I play? Do 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 do. Close the door. Sleep. Wicked. How come? Do 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 do. And even running with a PS4 controller is still questionable, but it's a lot better than PS5. And I don't think I own a PS3 controller. Not anymore. I mean, fair enough. Like, if you're not, if you're too lazy to get the resources, then just play that way, innit? Like, if that's how you want to play the game, go for it. I'm gonna judge you for that. Like in Lego games, some people choose to use cheats so they can access things earlier. I mean, again, that's the way you intend to play the game, then go for it. I ain't gonna say anything about it. Ain't my place to. Do I have no more spades? I do. Nice. Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to make some more spades. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Wicked. That lines up. Excellent. Cool. Okay. So that builds the outline for my farm. I don't know why I'm getting rid of all that stuff because I need it. I don't know what I'm doing. Genuinely do not know what I'm doing with this. Whoops. Cool. What's actually quite nice is I still need cobblestone anyway. So getting more of it here, I'm not going to complain. Because in order to do more of the build on the bunker, I need cobblestone. So if I need to get it anyway, there's no reason not to. Plus, it's also helpful when I actually go proper mining as well. Which I'm hopeful to do in either next stream or the stream after. It depends on how long it takes me to be able to get resources that I need. Everyone in the stream okay? You've all gone a bit quiet. No, that's cool. How is your Minecraft going? Wicked. Right, okay. Okay. That one, I believe. Yeah, that looks dead center. 3, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. Yep, wicked. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's perfect. Got a single base. Nice, that was fast. Bloody hell. Right, I need to make a hoe. I'll make 2 just in case. Because I don't remember how long these things last on this version. Go. I need to grab thingies. Reckon. Sweet, I think that covers all of the spots with Wheat, so now that should grow. Yeah, that's growing. Absolutely fine. Wicked. I forgot about the autosave feature on this version as well. Right, so that starts that off. Hopefully I've got enough food to last, but I'm not too sure. What I am going to do is just quickly use some of the cobblestone I do have and sort out the walls and stuff to make it look a bit more presentable, because at the moment it does not. Wicked. Right, okay. Sweet. Right, okay. Then need torches. And then just destroy the ceiling. I want to make it 3 blocks high anyway so that I can jump, because it just looks too cramped. Which is fine. I can do that. I'll use the dirt to recamouflage it anyway, but for now, I just want to get the ceiling done. Wicked. Right, okay. Then... Oops. Did not mean to do that. Sleep. Wicked. Okay. So... Yeah, not too bad, Ninja. I've started my wheat farm, so that's good. I'm just quickly making my base look a bit more presentable, because at the moment, it does not. It's not going to be the best thing in the world, but it'll definitely do for the time being. I'm probably going to expand it in the next couple of streams anyway. Crap. Just these 4. Wicked. Right, that sorts out the walls. I've just got the floor to do, but I also need to quickly finish up out here because now that looks not like it's in a mountain. I don't like my stuff to look proper. How's work going, Ninja? There we go. Now the base gets camouflaged back in. Yeah. Cool. I've got planks, that's fine then. I was going to use planks to the floor anyway. Hey, Fireworks. This is on the PS3 version. I wanted to do a survival on a really old version of the game, because why not? And because it's the version I started on. How's it going? Cool. Okay. Nope. Wicked. There we go. Now the base looks a bit more presentable. Though I do need to fix the torches now because they are too low down. I know that feeling. I do know that feeling. It's like today. Today was just hectic. Like, from the moment I started, I didn't stop. Don't get me wrong. Great, because I enjoy it when it's like that. Because it's just... It makes... Not only does the day go faster, but it also is just a lot nicer. Like, I'd rather be doing something than nothing. PS5, but with a PS4 edition to help with better graphics. Wait, can you even do that? I thought you had to play on the PS5 version if you're on PS5. That's interesting, though. Okay. So that takes care of the inside of the base. I kind of want to make a staircase, but I'm not going to do that tonight because that's just going to take too long. One thing I do want to do is quickly run back to that village so I can grab a few more wheat. Because there's still some wheat there that I can now get to... get me some more bread for the time being, whilst I'm waiting for my farm to pick up pace. At some point, I'm going to build more wheat farms, but until then, there's no real reason to, so... I'm not going to lie, though, this is just so chill. Okay, that's pretty cool. What are you doing on it? Survival? You doing creative? What are you doing? There is a zombie somewhere nearby. Fortunately, as well, this version does not have drowned. There are no drowned zombies. So I don't need to worry about that, which is nice. Oh, look at all this wheat. Yes. Jesus, the lag. No, fair. I mean, to be fair, I used to be decent with redstone stuff, but it's been a while since I've played Minecraft, so it's definitely one thing I should probably relearn at some point. Not to mention, I can't remember exactly what you can do with redstone in this version. That's definitely going to be interesting to see when I get to that stage. No, that's the game. This version of the game has considerable lag up from time to time. Especially if a lot of effects are going off at one time. Like, if a lot of effects are going off, this version of the game is known to lag. It's like playing it on PS Vita. Oh my god, that's such a miserable experience. PS3, PS Vita Minecraft is awful. It's also the easiest wood you can ever get from a village. I love doing it this way. And because there's so many of these things too, I'm going to get a good amount of wood from this, which is very nice. No! Lame. Thought I could make it. Apparently not. That's fine though, I guess. This. And we're back up. And go like that. There we go. We are good. What I'm actually going to do to make my life a bit easier, I'm just going to block off that water source. Oh my god. You know what though? You're probably not wrong. I'm not going to lie. Holy crap. If I'd said that back in the day on Mixer, that would have been an instant ban. Forget that. They probably would have got the bloody police involved. Jesus, so much wood. I'm going to come back for the rest later. I'll leave that there because I've already got a crafting table that I can take, so it's fine. Can do auto wheat farm, sugarcane farm, seaweed farms. No, I know that. Like I said, it's just been a very long time since I last worked with redstone. So it's definitely one of those things that I'm not as in tune with. Again, it's something I'm going to have to relearn at some point. But to be fair, with this version of Minecraft, I don't remember having too much you can actually do with redstone. Because a lot of stuff hadn't been fleshed out by this time. There are certain redstone farms I will be making, though. Because I know they exist in this version because I used to use them. But this version of Minecraft is very rudimentary. Like, there's a lot to it that's just not there. But considering apparently the last update to this was 2020, which I'm shocked at, there should be still a good amount of content, which is very nice. Because 2020 would have been... What was the last update of that year? It would have been... Gosh, I don't remember. I know that that was before Nether expansion. That was like 2021, 2022. I know it was before Nether. Because Caves and Cliffs, I believe, came out after that. So it wouldn't be that either. I'm not too sure. I don't know which update. That's not night time yet. Got quite a lot of wood now, which is nice. Okay, cool. Okay, I think before I then do anything else, I'm going to have to start with expanding the base. I thought I was going to have to leave it a bit, but I can't. I just need more stuff, which is fine. It's going to allow me to expand, so I better expand either backwards or this way. So let's expand backwards. I feel like it's going to be a bit of a safer option compared to going forwards. So this room's purely going to be for chests. A 5x5 sounds like it should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. This should be a big enough room for just storing chests. I can't imagine there needing to be too much more room. Wicked. Right, okay. Oh. Because for tomorrow's stream, if there is a stream, I don't know if there's going to be a stream tomorrow, to be fair, because of timings. Because I don't finish work tomorrow until 7 p.m. So whether or not there will be a stream tomorrow, I don't know currently. Emily said she's put together a rudimentary schedule for us to work on for the next couple of weeks, just because of the Christmas period being really busy with my job. Obviously need to make sure that I have time to chill out in between as well. Because the thing is, if I'm doing nothing but content and working, it's going to burn me out, which I do not need. Wicked. Cool. Okay. I gotta admit, this sort of stuff on Minecraft is actually really peaceful. Like, it's really good for the psyche because it is just chill. Like, there's no real stress involved because I'm not cave diving, so I don't need to worry about being attacked. Like, I'm not trying to think too too hard, because it's just literally destroying blocks, then replacing them to make it look nicer. And I'm not gonna lie, this is the kind of Minecraft I need tonight, is just chill. Wicked. Boom. I'm just gonna do the floor. But I have more than enough wood for that, so I'm down. Oh wait, did I put all the wood in the chest? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'm gonna need some more logs anyway, so I might as well just do that and then. Cool. Pop that in there, pop that there. There we go. Wicked. Right, okay, I just need a door. Crack him. And then finally some torches. They would be there. I need I've got coal. What do I need? Oh. Huh? Oh, they're charcoal touches. Never mind. Cool. Wicked. Okay. So that sorts that out. Now I need to make a bunch of chests, which is fine. I can make a few of them. Cool. Crap. Did not mean to do that. You. Couple of singles. Okay, fine. Double. There we go. Okay. So that gives me quite a few chests. So now I can start storing stuff that I don't currently need. This is just going to be my active chest. So grab this. Okay, this is going to be dirt and cobble. Well, rocks and dirt anyway. Gravel can go there. Cool. Monster drops can go in here. Food, seeds, and stuff can all go in here. This can be tools and weapons. And then this can be ores and rocks. Sweet. Okay, that gives me a good start. This is going to be misc stuff for now. Stuff that's just either not sorted or stuff that will need sorting. Hey, Geodum, how's it going? You alright? Cracking. Oh, fishing does exist in this version. Damn. Didn't see that coming. Cool. Right, I'm going to end off tonight, though. Tonight was only going to be a short stream anyway. I'll be back on in the next day or so. If you want to see more like this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to turn on notifications. Don't forget to join me on my socials. Those are linked down below. Don't forget you can also support the channel further by becoming a channel member from as little as 99 per month. If you are watching this on Twitch, don't forget to follow. Catch you guys in the next one.